Hey YouTube, welcome back. Posting some stuff about small inventions and a few weird, interesting things I found about Minecraft right now. The big things that I'm still working on, so I thought I'd just kind of get this little video about a few small things I've made. And also I found the source of the whining noise in the microphone, and it's actually because I boosted the microphone 30 decibels, and that's so I don't have to talk like directly by it when I speak. But if I don't have the boost on, then you can't hear me at all, even when I'm right by it. So I was just gonna have to stay there until I get a better mic. Anyway, so why don't we start off with this jungle tree thing I found. I haven't seen anyone else do it, but I'm sure other people have found it. When you grow a jungle tree, you can grow another one directly by it, and that's kind of cool if you wanted to make a quick wall that way. However, if you try it with a big 4x4 jungle tree or a 2x2, it won't work. It doesn't like that. So I found if you wanted to make something like that, all you need to do is get a ring and then do all that around it. And then if you still wanted to, you put the 4 inside the middle and then make a jungle tree that way. And if I remember correctly, that works. Oh crap. Yeah. And it's kind of useful if you wanted to make a wall or something for the future. So yeah, that works just fine. And it likes that. It's happy with that. It makes kind of weird looking trees though. I don't know if you'd want something like that. Anyway, moving on. There's a few things I'd like to show you with dispensers, a few small inventions I've made. This is one of my favorite inventions. It's the wiring for this was really quite simple. This is all you need. This is the redstone going right into the dispenser. So the cool thing about this is people can't see the dispenser behind the door, so when you press the button, it opens and it shoots you. I don't know if you saw that. So you can put whatever you want in there. Yeah, and I just kind of filled it up with a bunch of crap. And it's kind of just like a slap in the face, because not only don't you go through, but you also get shot in the process. An improvement upon that feature I made is this guy right here. And it's kind of this rapid fire thing. You can use just arrows if you want, or you can use the fire charges or whatnot. Basically, it's like if you're walking down a hallway and you think that this is going to open up and I'm going to go through this door, hit that, and you get melted with everything. Let me see. Another glitch, weird thing I found is with the minecarts, and I'm almost sure other people have seen it before. But when you get a bunch of them together, and hopefully it'll do it, sometimes it doesn't do it, you make this sort of train looking thing, and it doesn't ever stop here. There it goes, just like that. And that'll keep going on forever, and it'll never stop as long as nothing gets in its way. And that will never stop. And hopefully those found a rail, and yeah, but if there's nothing in its way, it'll keep going on forever, and it's kind of cool. Sometimes mobs will get picked up in them, and then you got your little train going on there. Another really weird glitch, I'm pretty sure it's a glitch I found, is when you fire an arrow into a half slab, you get the arrow back. I'm not really sure why, and it works with any half slab too. So see how I'm getting the arrows back. I'm not close enough to get it, but they just shoot. And sometimes it doesn't matter how far away I am. Like I'm all the way back here and I'm getting the arrows back. I don't know why this happens. And it's weird, it's because I'm not that far away here and I don't get the arrows back, but I was farther over there. And the cat, I don't know why that cat is doing that. So yeah, so it just returns your arrows to you, and I'm not. Yeah, anyway, that's basically it. And the final thing I'll probably show you in a later video is this massive elevator that I built a while ago. It's an improvement off of I know that it's a elevator involving fence gates, and I'll post the link where I first saw this. And it's because it's not my idea originally, but I improved upon it and I made it bigger. So originally you could only make this 13 high, which is as high as a piston could push, but now with the way I designed it, I made it so it can go as high as you want, as long as you just kind of follow that pattern. And so when we start this sucker up here, it'll take a bit just so you can. You can't. There. So it's kind of just glitching out because there's so much stuff. I assure you it's working fine. Yeah, so you can stand in there and ride up all the way to the top. And just as a proof of comparison, I went to ladder, so we'll watch that half slab. And this next half slab right here. So yeah, it is obviously the ladder will be a little bit faster than the elevator, but not by much, only by a few seconds. If you are going for the complicated build, you know, go big. So yeah, there's that, and if enough people want a tutorial of that, I'll make it. But the main thing you already need is there's a tutorial made by the guy who thought of it first, and I'll post that. Oh yeah, speaking of the elevator, one of the bad things about the 1.1 is the fence gates. Now for some reason when a block is modified around them, they close. I'm not sure why they do that. It doesn't make sense to me. But it makes making these kind of elevators really hard because the pistons do that same thing. That's why I have these little redstone things right here, is to keep the gates open as they go up. Alright, so that's some of my little inventions, and if you want me to make anything again, I really hope you don't ask me to make this, because that's all you need right there. But if maybe you want me to make this arrow thing, I think I made it a bit more complicated than it needs to be. But yeah, just go ahead and let me know in your chat or your ratings. Thanks.